Now, I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable about this, but I don't think that's a monk's hairdo. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we recruited 2 more Peoples with the Courageous, and this time we will be taking care of our last quest. Oh, you wanted to know how your last contest entry went? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you only got the consolation prize. Don't feel too bad. Odds of getting a good prize are supposed to be low, right? Tons of people get these. I mean, I'll take a U material. We are going for another one because why not? I don't see any reason not to do that instead of the free, the everybody wins. I mean, if a U material is a bad reward, then that's still good. So like, yeah. I'm actually gonna hop back over to deck 3. I was down here to heal up, but I might as well go and upgrade our weapons. Because we do need to do that. First things first. Oh, we'll definitely have the money for it. Do that. Do that. I believe, yeah, Emma and Elliot use the same weapon, so this is neat. And then over to Usis. Heat Hazes will go over to Fee. Serpent Spear goes to Gaius. Delta Arm goes to Millium. And Wrath and Blitz goes over to Sarah. As for armor, I'll take care of that later. Actually, really, do I want to? I mean, what armor does everyone else have right now? Why does that lower agility so much? Why do people have agility bonuses? Oh, because the evasion up. I think that'll really only matter for Fee, so I'm gonna keep that on. But what do we got? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's go 9. Or not. Only 4 to 5. No matter. We can just sell weapons. We can sell, like, everything except for the Strega Omega. Just do this. And that should be able to afford us the full 9 that we want. Again, for everyone except for Sarah and Fee. I think that makes sense. Let's boost up our defense. There we go. Who wants the Strega Omega? So that's speed and movement. Fee having so much speed is hilarious, so I'm going to just do that. Blue scaled boots. How much is it for rigid shoes? 1,500 a pop. We will want... Do we actually want that, though? That's a significant speed hit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna actually keep... I'm gonna keep the shoes the same. Oh yeah, we had a quest that we were going to do, right? Yeah. Of course, one more quest to do, which, of course, unfortunately, according to Prince Oliver's...
Where do you want to go?
Announcement for it. Fortunately,
Leave it to me.
Toa has been eaten. Really is a shame we have to go avenge her. And it is this side. No, it's the by road. It's on the by road. Eustace is gonna ride at Mach 10. He is the true horse master. We'll switch Laura to the party. I do that a lot. By road, taking care of this. Taking care of that. And Gorelia, by road 1. Where is he at? I don't actually remember. Is he on by road 2? I think he might be on by road 2. I generally do not remember exactly where he is, but... ah, well. We can just
Steady now.
ram our horse face first into a fence, as one does, and yeah, okay, right here. Get out of the way, mole. Got a giant shrimp.
Oh, that one looks tough. This'll be fun. Here I go.
Abyss worm. Let's go and real quick do a examine on it.
I've got it.
Abyss worm, a segmented monster that lives under the earth, causes localized earthquakes when damaged. That is the big thing with this boss fight. They do a lot of AoE.
Yes, sir.
It is not really worth your time to bolster up.
I've got this.
Let's go. Okay, here's Logan.
All right, let's do this.
Let's motivate.
My turn.
And Eustace ran out of range, didn't he? Yeah. Well, his loss. Oh god, that's a crit. Yeah, quicker is the big thing that they do. Jeez, that's a lot of them.
You have my thanks.
Again, where did they call it? Oh, Curia? And that is a tier? Kira? Whatever.
This isn't...
Great
Onward.
work. Great work, Eustace. Real proud of you.
I suppose I should thank you.
Let's boost him up. Zappy zap. Just got back up. Come on, guys.
course.
Very rude of you.
Behold the might.
We're gonna go on Radiant Waltz because, well, we have a crit, and it's Laura at 200 with the max strength boost. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you do not have
Sorry for the
that, so let's
trouble.
switch
I'll
in
handle this.
Elisa.
Arcus
We will just
activate.
charge up a Thelis. And... okay, we're fine. We are
I suppose I should thank you.
No
I won't
worries
give up.
whatsoever. I am not concerned at all because we will have a crit flame slash.
chance.
And right after a burst, or right,
Very well.
Leave it to me.
yeah, right after a burst. I don't remember my before and afters. I'm very smart, you see. And does that hit all of them? It does. I think this should take all of them out. This can actually be a pretty difficult fight. I just got a little bit lucky with the crits. Well, lucky is kind of subjective. I got lucky with the fact that they didn't use Quaker all that much. That's one big thing. I've seen times where they have spammed it repeatedly, so they're just constantly doing lots of damage to your entire party,
Okay,
but
it's safe for now.
1.8 times, not bad. Everyone levels up.
Not bad.
Laura to level 80, Million to level 80,
suffice.
Eustace to
I'm so
level 80,
glad.
Emma to level
did it!
80, Green to 84,
Thank goodness.
and Elisa to 80. Tina Poison 2. Just for us, I believe. They're more challenging than I anticipated. They have no match for us. You're the best, Lammy.
I think we're done around here, wouldn't you say? Let's get back to the Courageous and report to Prince Oliver. Hello, this is Reen.
Hi, Reen. How are the requests coming along?
Oh, hey Toa. We just finished taking care of the monster extermination.
Really? That's great. Does that mean you've got time to head back to the Courageous then?
Yeah, sure. Don't tell me there's more bad news.
Oh, no. Not at all. Just come back when you get the chance. Okay? Trust me. You're in for a surprise.
What's up, Reen? Anything special going on? No, nothing much. Toa wants us to get back to the Courageous when we can, so it's pretty much what we're going to do anyways. Not for anything bad, though. She actually sounded really excited for whatever it was. Oh, neat. Wonder what it is. We should head back there as soon as we can. That's what we're gonna do, Meliam. I'm not sure that the Courageous can really fit in that small gap. They return to the Courageous and were immediately close to the bridge by Toa. Together, they all hurried there to see exactly what she wanted to say. We're here. We are back! Welcome back, guys. Why, hello there. Could have done that better. What's the screen doing now? Well, we got a call earlier from a really unexpected source. Said she'd call back around this time, so the screen's all ready. So this is what you call this back, or who is it, though? Call's going through.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Angelica?
You're okay!
Well, hi there, my beloved kitty cats. How are you guys doing? I haven't seen you since the festival.
It really is you. Oh, thank goodness.
Seriously, we've been worried about you.
Yep, as you can see, I'm hanging in there. Sorry for not being able to get in touch sooner. I'm sure you must have been worried, but this was my first chance. It's a pleasure to see you again too, Your Highness. And looking good, Instructor.
I'm delighted to see you're well, Angelica.
Nice to see all this stuff that's been going on hasn't changed you a bit.
You don't know how happy it makes me to see you safe, Angie. We couldn't contact you after you went back to Ruhr, so I was getting worried.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. There were a few little family matters keeping me busy, you see.
I can only imagine.
I'm sure it's real fun being from one of the 4 great houses these days.
Indeed, especially when her father is one of the most important figures in the Alliance, much like my own. How are things in the Ragnar family at the moment, incidentally?
Oh, you know. Speaking of our families, I heard you ran away from home, Eustace. You've got some serious balls. But yeah, things aren't exactly great between me and my own man either. With the way things are going, we're gonna have a real father-daughter squabble in our hands soon.
That doesn't sound good.
Are you going to be alright?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've got my own supporters, I'll have you know. Anyway, part of the reason I called was to pass on a message to Elisa. It's about your mother's whereabouts.
You know where she is?
Please tell me! How is she? Is she alright?
She's fine, but she's been in prison somewhere that's a real pain to get to. I'm still trying to figure out how to get her out of there. You just leave that to me, okay? Everything's gonna be okay, and...
Oh no. Sounds like gunfire.
Damn it. That didn't take Father long. Sounds like he's found me already.
Angelica?
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go. I'll contact you again as soon as I can. I'm happy I could hear your voices again. And don't worry about things here. I'll be fine.
Angie!
Angie, wait! That didn't sound good.
I hope she hasn't gotten herself involved in something dangerous.
She did say she had supporters, but it still sounds like she's in a pretty precarious situation.
I hope she's going to be alright. She said Mother's been in prison somewhere too.
I can't pretend not to be concerned. Yeah, she did say not to worry, but...
Hard to think that way after hearing what we just did.
Are you guys going to help her?
Thanks, guys.
Then that makes our next destination the Nortia province. You guys are sure about this?
Absolutely. She might have been forced to withdraw, but as far as I'm concerned, she'll always be a part of Thor's. Both she and Elisa's mother might need our help. How could we turn a blind eye to that?
Thank you.
I don't know how much we'll be able to do for them. But we're not going to find the answer by standing here. So let's make our way to Ruhr.
We had to sneak into her to try to find out what was happening to Angelica and Chairman Arena. The city being the stronghold of Marquis Ragnar, however, they were well aware doing so was not going to be easy. The one thing they could do for certain was take proper precautions and brace themselves for the danger ahead. We do have a few things we actually need to take care of. One thing that is actually, I believe, only available right now. Very weird. I think it is only available right now. Is going here, talking to Dorothy. I might surprise you, but I wasn't nearly as open about my interests back when I was the first year. In fact, it was only thanks to Angelica that I gained the confidence to talk about them so openly and regularly. All she did was praise one of the stories I wrote, and give me the courage to write and be upfront about what I love. So please, help her however you can. She's worth it. Yeah, Angelica's the main yaoi fangirl. If you were traveling anywhere else, you might have been able to use the spirit path infiltrated unnoticed, but animism has all but vanished from Ruhr and the surrounding areas, so it's unlikely you'll be able to do that. I'll keep looking into ways you might be able to get near the town, but honestly, I wouldn't expect any easy answers. Wow, such help you were. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty damn excited to sneak into Ruhr. On the other hand, I'm the girl I ask. Stealth is my and Lammy's middle name. I mean, I am part of the intelligence division. We sneak in places all the time. I bet you I'd be super handy. Making a compelling sales pitch, I'll give you that, but we'll see. Angelica used to visit our club room every so often, just to go for food. Now there's no need to steal a thing. If you want something to eat, just say so. Once you've left the ship, you never know when you'll be back, so eat up while you still can. You know, we already got his own radio station, too. Ruhr Orbital Radio Station. I'd say it's pretty popular around here, in this region. I mean, it's supposed to broadcast lots of interesting stuff, though I'd assume it's probably nothing but war stuff right now. He has a very loud sigh. You can hear it from all the way out here. Shame I'm able to rely on Balmor, but look at this battle as an opportunity. As strong as they are, knights can't do everything. I can figure out how to get by without them. You won't be alone, Reed. You got a very thoughtful and generous cat on your side for when the going gets tough. If you know what sort of shape Ruhr is in, we might be able to get there with a transportation spell. Without knowing, we can very well expose ourselves to an even greater danger than an on-foot infiltration. So, all we can do is make sure we have what we need to get in the old-fashioned way. Which is exactly what we're going to do. We are going to go and raid that good old place. Just like today's No, I'm too small of a channel to get sponsored. Normally, we would be out of the ship's communication range, so I just shouldn't have been able to contact us. Yes, she got her hands on some kind of round-for-made gadget that expands the range of orbital waves to do that. And if she sent us a video signal, she must have. Whatever she got must be some really cutting-edge tech. Not that it eases my worries any. Yeah, she got herself into a real messy situation over it. Should be all that surprising if you've ever come back after leaving her alone for more than 5 minutes. You have to admit though, it's a relief just being able to see her face. Don't worry, George, we've got this. She's tough and I'm sure we'll be able to get her out safely. Me too, I'm counting on you. But if you need me to do anything to back you up, just say the word and I'll make it happen. I might do slots off screen. And also, one thing, just for Angelica, we are going to get the Toa one, because, especially for Toa, she likes. Now we're going to Ruhr. I didn't think we'd be this busy when I joined. Still upgrading now if you need me to. Making these orbs actually kind of interesting, believe it or not. I do not anticipate being able to accompany you during your next operation. I will remain here, ready to aid you should you require me. If you do, call my name. No matter how far you travel, your voice will reach me. Thanks, Balmor. I'll bear that in mind. I pray for your success. Supposedly Marquis Ragnar helped train the North Provincial Army himself. What a militarily minded man. Unlike Father, shows no interest in the alliance's internal power shows, but we should still be cautious. Speaking of caution, I'm afraid we won't be able to rely on these horses during our time out in Ruhr. As invaluable of an asset as they aren't quite compatible with the parameters of this operation. I don't know if the horses will be much help if you need to infiltrate Ruhr. They're not exactly built for stealth. Oh, by the way, will you be taking part in the operation, Eustace? Who knows? It's not my call to make. Well, if you do, I'm sure these horses will miss you while you're away. Try to take care, okay? I always do. It is nice to see Eustace actually having friends, especially with commoners, because he's a douche. Over to the shops next. We're gonna do all these, and then actually one more thing beyond this. Because it's something I forgot. I'm taking the Courageous to Ruhr, huh? Kinda reminds you of when we went there on our field study, doesn't it? It does. Crow was with us back then, too. Yeah, still, we're heading for something way more serious than a field study this time. But you really need to be careful. Agreed. Can't shy away from going, though. Alliance stronghold or not, saving Elisa's mother and Angelica is worth the risk. Damn straight. Against sure brave, I don't think I'd be able to sneak into a major Alliance stronghold like this. Just make sure you're ready for anything before you head out, okay? If you need new weapons, I'm the guy to ask. We just bought weapons from you, dude. We're fine. What do you have for cures? Is there anything I forgot? Doesn't seem like it. First thing that comes to mind when I think of Rue is the Rhineford Company's headquarters. Yoko told me that all the stores affiliated with them were making a killing too. One of them getting a cheeky part-time job in one of them, to be honest. Chances are I learn a thing or two. Shore's Rock Barrier near Ruhr is just about the same size as the Twin Dragons Bridge. I heard a lot of rumors about it back when I was with the 4th Armored Division. None of them were nice. Just be careful when you're in Ruhr. There's no way such a huge alliance presence isn't going to be dangerous. I can't exactly back you up, but I promise you, you'll be in my prayers. If anything happens, I have my camera at the ready. This way I can prove that our actions were just when the dust finally settles. Good luck, everyone. Is there anyone on the... Yes, there is people on the main deck. On the other deck. I don't know anything about ships. Space, air, boat, water, whatever. Getting into Ruhr unnoticed won't be easy. And we're staying safe when we're there, thanks to being a provincial army stronghold. Like gunfire earlier, some things aren't as under control as they'd like them to be. It could be good. Honestly, it just makes me even more worried about Angelica. She lent us a helping hand during our field study here. We're long overdue to repay the favor. Yep, Jaeger always repays her debts. You better be ready for anything, and you have somebody knows what's waiting for us. No one in the bunk room. Ruhr's a huge city, so we might end up hearing something about land while we're there. So get in there and come back with enough of you intact to tell me what you hear. Don't think about seeing out. Though if you think being sent up with the kids will succeed, I suppose I can be arranged. Thanks, but no thanks. She's really fired up about this. There's no way I can let her down. I'm grateful to say I don't have much experience when it comes to father-daughter quarrels. It's clear to me that Angelica is determined to fight her own battle, regardless of who it pits her against. While her assurances that she's fine alone, can't afford to turn a blind eye, now while Elisa's mother is still in Ruhr. A true knight will rush to their aid in a show of chivalry, so that is exactly what I plan to do. And you will be with us, because this is just the same part that I'm going to be bringing along. Yeah. There are some trial chests that we will potentially be able, that you could get at this point, however, I'm not going to, because there's no way to get all of them right now. Alright, to my knowledge, the Northshire Provincial Army hasn't let up its attacks against the 3rd Armored Division of the North. Lieutenant General Vander's been doing a bang-up job keeping them at bay ever since they drove that unit back from Lemaire, though. Yeah, especially when you think about how long he and his men have been holding out. If we're heading to Ruhr, I'd like to see how things are with the Provincial Army on this side of the border, though. There's a chance we might be able to dig up some info that'll make the General's life a little easier. I'm not sure how much of an opportunity we'll have while we're looking for Angelica and the Chairman, but I want to at least try. Thanks, Reno, I appreciate it. Anyway, for now, just focus on getting ready to infiltrate the city. So I got some details to iron up, but that'll be your top priority for now. I do realize now that there are some extra lines dialogue, but whatever. I've actually been acquainted with Angelica for a while now, you see. I was so nervous when I attended my first high society party, but I always remember how she came over to me and just talked to me like she would anyone else. That sounds like Angelica, alright? I don't think she got along particularly well with her father even then. Still, I think she's a wonderful person, so please help her, and Elisa's mother too. I'll be here praying to Adius for your success. Thanks, we won't let you down. Strange that she got her own room. Elisa can't hide how worried she is about her mom and Angelica. I'm lucky enough that my family's safe in Heimdall, but I really feel for her. I'm counting you guys to stick by her and support her through all this, okay? That's what teamwork's all about. And also the crush that Green has on her. Angelica's one of the strongest second years at the Academy, bar none. I don't think anyone alive can take her in hand-to-hand combat either. Even if she does get herself in trouble, she sure as hell can get herself out of it. So seriously, stop freaking out about her so much. Odds are she's just fine. Yeah, I have faith in Angelica to beat the piss out of anyone who tries to beat her up. She is capable of that. And let's go and finish the talking here. I wonder what's happening in Ruhr. Mother and Angelica are okay. Lisa, I think those two are the last people we need to worry about. We just have to believe that they're going to be safe for now. You're right, they're too tough not to get through something like this. It doesn't matter. We'll do what it takes to save them anyway, and I'll be counting on you to help me make that happen. Pleasure. Hey, are you seriously planning on diving straight into one of the noble lines of the major strongholds? Oh no, that's fine. I got the hang of piloting the ship and everything. You know what? No, I don't have the luxury of being nervous when everyone's lives are in my hands. Got this. Hit me up when you've got everything in order, and I'll get you all there back and safely. Here's where my family is. I actually managed to make it back there too, but then I kind of wanted out of town. Before I knew it, I was in Nord. Hope Mom and Dad are okay. Instructor married and soon she brought with her. So do I. Hopefully it won't be long before we find out. Just stay here while we go, Chuck, okay? Righto! You were to think of what kind of dangerous Marquis Ragnor's daughter has gotten into. You are the baby for concern after how that called, but you have to be ready for anything. It's great to hear Angie's voice again, but now I'm worried about her for an entirely different reason. It seems like she's in real trouble back home. So leave her to us. Find her and bring her safely to the courageous. I think we're the only ones who can, to be honest. Not that I'd like to force that task on anyone else. Thank you, Reen. Even if I can't do much, you need any backup, I'm the girl to call.
Where do you want to go?
Last thing that we're going to do, again, a little bit of a long episode. I only just now realized that I forgot to do the snowboarding. For this time round. Of course, a new course has opened up. So I'll just do that real quick. Yeah. The B2 course. Let's also grab the... Let's grab the Million board for some good luck and speed. One thing I totally forgot about when doing the chase after the sheep is that going straight or not turning for long enough will speed you up. I entirely forgot about that, and oh boy. That's not a great hit. Ah, god damn it. Alrighty. Yep. Let's just grab that. Wow, that was terrible. Try not to turn all too much. You can avoid it, because then you'll, lose out on speed if you keep turning. And grab that. Oop. I have no idea how close we are, but... Oh. Really? Really? I was turning as much as I possibly could there. That's some bullshit. And just quick crash up against the side of the canyon wall. Great start. Snowboarding minigame is fine. It controls like garbage, but it's fine. I wish you could, like, have some more say in speeding up, like you could like hold down a button to go a little bit faster, but maybe your turning is worse. Aside from having to... Oh. There we go. We're finishing the B2.
I did it!
There's no stop here, is there? I doubt any of the other youngsters in the village can compare with you now. Well, you're surprised. Go ahead and take it. Green emblem. And be sure to keep the course well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. And we will not come on by next time, but next time we will be heading out to Ruhr. But until then, see you guys later.